My child, stop for a moment and listen to me carefully. Do not scroll away. Do not ignore this feeling that made you pause right here. This is not random. This is not just another message passing by your eyes. There is a reason you are here in this exact moment, reading these words. I am offering you an opportunity, and I do not want you to miss it. You have been asking for change. You have been waiting for something to shift in your life. You have been hoping that things will finally move in your favor. You have spent time thinking, wondering, and even questioning if anything will truly change. But my child, what you have been waiting for is not far away anymore. It is closer than you think. And the reason I am speaking to you now is because the moment is approaching where you will need to respond. You will need to choose. You will need to act. But before that moment arrives, I must prepare your mind and your heart so that you do not miss what is being placed in front of you. Because many people pray for opportunities, but when those opportunities come, they hesitate, they doubt, they overthink, they wait too long, and then the moment passes. I do not want that to happen to you. My child, opportunities do not always arrive in the way you expect. They are not always loud. They are not always obvious. Sometimes they come quietly. Sometimes they appear as something small. Sometimes they look like a simple decision. And because they do not match your expectations, you may overlook them. But I am telling you now, pay attention. Because what is coming into your life may not look exactly how you imagined, but it will carry the change you have been asking for. My child, you have been prepared for this. Even in moments when you thought nothing was happening, I was preparing you. Every delay had a purpose. Every challenge had a lesson. Every time you felt uncertain, you are being shaped into someone who is ready for this next step. You are not the same person you were before. You think differently. You see things differently. You understand more now. And that is why this opportunity is coming to you now, not before. Because now you are ready to recognize it. My child, I need you to listen closely. When the moment comes, it may require you to step out of your comfort zone. It may require you to make a decision quickly. It may require you to trust yourself, even when everything is not fully clear. And in that moment, fear may try to speak. Fear may tell you to wait. Fear may tell you that you are not ready. Fear may tell you that it is safer to stay where you are. But that is not the truth. Because what is safe is not always what is right for your future. Growth requires movement. Change requires action. And opportunity requires a response. My child, you cannot receive what is meant for you if you remain in the same place. You cannot experience something new if you continue holding on to what is old. You cannot step into what I am offering you if you allow fear to hold you back. So I am asking you now to prepare yourself. Prepare your thinking. Prepare your mindset. Prepare your heart. Because when this opportunity appears, you must be ready to recognize it and move toward it. My child, do not wait for everything to feel perfect. Do not wait until you have all the answers. Do not wait until you feel completely certain, because those moments may never come in the way you expect. Instead, trust what you feel. Trust the direction you are being shown. Trust that I am guiding you, because I am. Even now, even in this moment, my child, there is something important you must understand. This opportunity is not just about changing your situation. It is about changing your direction. It is about taking a step that leads you into something greater, something more aligned, something that matches who you are becoming. And that is why it matters. That is why you must not ignore it. That is why you must not delay. My child, you have already waited long enough. You have already questioned enough. You have already stayed in uncertainty long enough. Now it is time to move forward. Now it is time to respond. Now it is time to trust what is being placed in front of you. Because this moment will not stay forever. Opportunities come, and they require action. And those who act are the ones who move forward. My child, I am not asking you to rush blindly. I am asking you to move with awareness, to stay present, to pay attention, to recognize when the moment arrives. Because you will feel it. There will be something within you that knows, something that tells you, this is the moment. And when you feel that, do not ignore it, do not push it away, do not delay. Because that feeling is guidance. That feeling is direction. That feeling is me leading you forward. My child, you are closer than you think, closer to change, closer to clarity, closer to the opportunity you have been waiting for. So stay ready, stay aware, stay open, because what is coming will require your response. If you are ready to receive this opportunity, if you are willing to act when the moment comes, and if you are choosing to trust instead of hesitate, then declare it. Type, I am ready for this opportunity, in the comments. And if these words speak to your heart, if you feel something shifting inside you, then like, subscribe, and share this message, and support this ministry through the link given below, so others can receive this message at the right time. My child, stay with me, and listen carefully. You have heard that an opportunity is coming, and now I want to help you understand something even more important. It is not enough to know that an opportunity exists. You must be able to recognize it when it appears, because many people miss what they prayed for simply because they did not recognize it. They expected something different. They imagined it in a certain way. They thought it would look bigger, clearer, or more certain. And when it came in a different form, they ignored it. My child, I do not want that to happen to you, so listen closely. The opportunity I am sending you will not come with perfect clarity at the beginning. It may look small. It may look simple. It may look like something you could easily overlook. But within it, there will be potential. Within it, there will be direction. Within it, there will be the beginning of something greater. My child, you must learn to see beyond the surface. Do not judge the opportunity only by how it looks at first. Do not dismiss it because it does not match your expectations. Do not ignore it because it seems small. Because what starts small can grow into something significant, and what seems simple can lead to something powerful. My child, one of the ways you will recognize this opportunity is through a sense of alignment. It will connect with something within you. It will feel meaningful, even if you cannot fully explain why. It will feel like something you should pay attention to, not because it is loud, but because it is clear in a quiet way. My child, another sign is repetition. The opportunity may appear more than once. It may return to your thoughts. It may show up again in a different way. It may come through different people or situations. And when something keeps appearing, it is not by accident. It is a sign. It is something you must notice. My child, the opportunity may also come with a sense of challenge. It may ask you to step out of what is comfortable. It may require you to try something new. It may push you to grow. And because of that, part of you may feel uncertain. But understand this. Not everything that feels challenging is wrong. Sometimes, what is right for you will require effort. It will require courage. It will require you to move beyond what is familiar. And that is where growth happens. My child, I want you to be aware of your thoughts in that moment. Because when the opportunity appears, doubt may try to speak. You may think, what if this is not right? You may wonder, what if I fail? You may feel like you need more time to decide. But hesitation can cause you to miss what is meant for you. So instead of listening to fear, listen to your awareness. Pay attention to what feels aligned. Pay attention to what keeps returning. Pay attention to what connects with your growth, because those are the signs. My child, do not expect the opportunity to feel completely safe. If it kept you in the same place, it would not be an opportunity. It would be comfort, and comfort does not create change. Opportunity moves you forward, and forward requires movement. My child, I want you to trust that you will recognize the moment. You do not need to search with anxiety. You do not need to force anything. You only need to remain aware. Because when it comes, you will feel it. There will be something within you that becomes clear. Not perfect, not complete, but clear enough to take a step. And that is all you need. My child, you do not need to see the entire path. You only need to see the next step. Because once you take that step, the next one will become visible, and I will guide you through it. My child, your luck is not something that appears suddenly without signs. It reveals itself gradually. It shows you pieces. It gives you moments of awareness, and if you pay attention, you will recognize it. So stay present, stay aware, stay open to what is appearing in your life, because what you have been asking for is not far. It is already beginning to show itself. My child, do not ignore what is in front of you. Do not overlook what feels meaningful. Do not delay when you feel that inner knowing, because that is how opportunities are missed. And I do not want you to miss this one. You are ready. You are prepared. You are capable of recognizing and responding. So trust that. If you are ready to recognize the opportunity when it appears, if you are willing to stay aware and not ignore the signs, and if you are choosing to trust what you feel, then declare it. Type, "I will recognize my opportunity" in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with full attention. You are beginning to understand that an opportunity is coming and that you must recognize it. Now I must prepare you for the most important part. What you do in the exact moment when that opportunity appears. Because recognizing it is not enough. You must respond to it. My child, when the opportunity comes, it will not wait forever. It will present itself. It will give you a moment, and in that moment, you will have a choice to move forward or to step back, to trust or to hesitate, to act or to delay. And that choice will matter more than you realize. My child, many people miss their moment, not because they did not see it, but because they hesitated. They waited too long. They overthought. They allowed fear to take control. And by the time they were ready, the moment had passed. I do not want that to be your story, so I am preparing you now. My child, when the opportunity appears, you must stay calm. Do not panic. Do not rush with confusion, but also do not freeze. There is a difference between moving with awareness and stopping because of fear. You must move with awareness. My child, in that moment, your thoughts will begin to speak. Some will guide you. Some will try to hold you back. You may hear thoughts like, "What if this is not right?" You may feel, "Maybe I should wait a little longer." You may think, "I am not fully ready yet." But I want you to recognize something. These thoughts often come from fear, not truth. Because you have already been prepared. You have already been guided. You have already been brought to this moment for a reason. So, do not let fear make the decision for you. My child, instead of asking, "What if it goes wrong?" begin to ask, "What if this is exactly what I have been waiting for?" Instead of thinking, "I am not ready," remind yourself, "I have been prepared step by step." Instead of delaying, choose to take the step, because action creates clarity. My child, you do not need to take a perfect step. You only need to take a real one, a step that moves you forward, a step that responds to what is in front of you. Because once you move, the path begins to open. But if you remain still, nothing changes. My child, I want you to trust your inner knowing. When the opportunity comes, there will be something within you that feels clear, not loud, not overwhelming, but steady. It will not force you, but it will guide you. And that is what you must follow, because that is how I speak to you, through clarity, through awareness, through that quiet sense that tells you this is the moment. My child, do not wait for complete certainty. Certainty grows after you begin. Confidence builds after you act. Understanding develops after you experience. So, do not expect everything to be clear before you move. Move, and clarity will follow. My child, there is also something else you must understand. Opportunities often come with responsibility. They may require effort. They may require change. They may require you to leave behind something familiar. And that is why hesitation happens. Because part of you may want to stay where things feel safe. But safety is not always where your growth is. Growth is in movement. Growth is in change. Growth is in stepping into something new. My child, you have already outgrown where you are. That is why this opportunity is coming. So do not hold on to what no longer fits you. Do not choose comfort over growth, because what is ahead of you is greater than what you are leaving behind. My child, your luck is not just about something appearing. It is about you responding to it. It is about you stepping into it. It is about you choosing to move forward. And that is what will change your life. So when the moment comes, do not hesitate. Do not delay. Do not allow fear to hold you back. Trust what you feel. Trust what you have learned. Trust that you are being guided, and take the step. My child, I am with you in that moment. I am not sending you alone. I am guiding you. I am supporting you. I am helping you move forward. So trust me, and trust yourself, because you are ready. If you are ready to act when the opportunity appears, if you are willing to move forward without hesitation, and if you are choosing faith over fear, then declare it. Type, "I will act without hesitation" in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with courage in your heart. You now understand that the opportunity will come and that you must act when it appears. But there is something that often stands between people and their moment, something that quietly stops them even when everything is aligned. That is fear, and I must help you overcome it before your moment arrives. My child, fear does not always appear as something obvious. Sometimes it comes as hesitation. Sometimes it comes as overthinking. Sometimes it comes as the need to wait for the perfect moment. But all of these are forms of the same thing. They are ways fear tries to keep you where you are. Because fear is comfortable with what is familiar. It wants you to stay in what you already know, even if it no longer serves you. But my child, what is familiar is not always where your future is. Your future is in what is ahead, and to reach it, you must move beyond fear. My child, I want you to understand something clearly. Fear is not a sign that something is wrong. It is often a sign that something is changing. When you are about to grow, fear appears. When you are about to step into something new, fear speaks. When you are about to move forward, fear tries to hold you back. So do not misunderstand it. Do not think that fear means you should stop. It often means you are moving in the right direction. My child, you must learn to separate fear from truth. Fear will say, "You are not ready." But the truth is, you have been prepared. Fear will say, "What if it fails?" But the truth is, you will learn and continue. Fear will say, "Stay where you are." But the truth is, you have already outgrown that place. So do not follow fear. Recognize it, but do not obey it. My child, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the decision to move forward despite it. You may still feel uncertain. You may still feel nervous. You may still have questions, but you can still take the step. And that step is what changes everything. My child, I want you to remember this in your moment. You do not need to feel fearless. You only need to be willing. Willing to try. Willing to move. Willing to trust. Because willingness opens the door, and action allows you to walk through it. My child, fear also grows when you try to control everything. when you try to predict every outcome, when you try to ensure that nothing goes wrong. But you cannot control everything, and you do not need to. Because I am guiding what you cannot see. I am aligning what you cannot control. I am preparing what you do not yet understand. So release that pressure. You do not have to carry everything alone. My child, instead of focusing on what could go wrong, begin to focus on what could go right. Because you have already seen things work out in ways you did not expect. You have already experienced moments where things aligned. You have already been guided through situations that once felt uncertain. So trust that pattern. Trust that you are being led. My child, your luck is not something fragile that disappears because of fear. It is something that becomes real when you move forward. Fear only has power if you allow it to stop you. But when you act despite fear, you take that power away, and you step into your opportunity. My child, you are stronger than your fear. You are more prepared than your doubt. You are more capable than your hesitation. And I am with you in every step. So do not let fear make your decision. Do not let doubt control your direction. Do not let hesitation take away your moment, because your moment matters, and you are ready for it. My child, when the opportunity comes, remember this. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be certain. You only need to be willing to move forward, and I will guide you through the rest. If you are ready to overcome fear, if you are willing to move forward even when you feel uncertain, and if you are choosing courage over hesitation, then declare it. Type, "I move forward without fear," in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with readiness in your heart. You now understand that fear must not control you. You are learning to recognize it, to face it, and to move beyond it. But now I must guide you into something that is just as important. You must prepare yourself now, before the opportunity arrives. Because when the moment comes, there will not always be time to prepare. There will only be time to respond, and your response will come from how prepared you are today. My child, preparation does not mean you must know everything. It does not mean you must have every detail planned. It means you must align yourself, your thinking, your habits, your mindset, your readiness to act, because opportunity meets preparation. And when those two come together, movement happens. My child, I want you to begin preparing your mindset. You must start seeing yourself differently, not as someone who is always waiting, not as someone who is unsure, not as someone who is behind, but as someone who is ready, someone who is capable, someone who is moving into something greater. Because how you see yourself will affect how you respond. If you see yourself as unprepared, you will hesitate. If you see yourself as ready, you will move. So begin shifting your thinking now. My child, I also want you to prepare your habits. What you do daily matters. Your consistency matters. Your focus matters. Because when the opportunity comes, it will require effort. It will require discipline. It will require you to show up. So begin building that now. Do not wait until the moment arrives, because what you practice today becomes your strength tomorrow. My child, preparation also means clearing what is holding you back. You cannot step into something new while carrying everything from the past. Old doubts, old fears, old patterns. They will slow you down. They will create hesitation. They will affect your response. So begin releasing them now. Not all at once, but step by step, thought by thought. Because every time you let go, you create space, and that space allows something new to enter. My child, I also want you to prepare your focus. Do not let your attention become scattered. Do not allow distractions to take your energy. Because when the opportunity appears, you must be able to recognize it clearly, and that requires focus. So protect your attention. Be intentional with where you place your energy, because your energy is what moves you forward. My child, preparation also means being open. Do not become fixed in one expectation. Do not think the opportunity must come in a specific way, Because if you limit how it can appear, you may miss it. Stay open. Stay flexible. Stay willing to see what is in front of you. Because sometimes what you need comes in a form you did not expect. My child, your luck is not something that appears randomly. It is something that meets you when you are ready. And readiness is something you create through your thinking, through your actions, through your willingness to move. So begin now. Do not wait. Do not delay. Because every step you take today is preparing you for what is coming. My child, I am not asking you to be perfect. I am asking you to be ready. Ready to recognize. Ready to respond. Ready to move forward. Because that is what will make the difference. My child, you are closer than you think. Closer to the moment. Closer to the opportunity. Closer to the shift you have been waiting for. So do not take this time lightly. Use it. Prepare yourself. Align yourself. Because when the moment comes, you will not need to question. You will not need to doubt. You will be ready. And you will move. My child, I am with you in this preparation. I am guiding you. I am helping you become ready. I am leading you step by step. So trust this process and continue. Because everything you are doing now is leading to that moment. If you are ready to prepare yourself, if you are willing to align your mindset and your actions, and if you are choosing to be ready for what is coming, then declare it. Type, I am prepared and ready in the comments. And if these words are helping you stay focused and aligned, then like, subscribe, and share this message, and support this ministry through the link given below so others can receive this message at the right time. Stay with me, my child, because what I will reveal next will help you understand the hidden mistakes that cause people to miss their opportunity so you can avoid them completely. My child, stay with me and listen with awareness in your mind. You are preparing yourself. You are aligning your thoughts, your habits, and your focus. You are becoming ready. But now, I must show you something that many people do not see until it is too late. There are hidden mistakes that cause people to miss their opportunity, not because the opportunity did not come, but because they were not aware of these patterns. And I do not want you to repeat them. My child, the first mistake is overthinking. When the opportunity appears, some people begin to analyze every detail. They try to predict every outcome. They ask too many questions. And instead of moving forward, they become stuck in their thoughts. Overthinking creates delay, and delay can cause the moment to pass. My child, you do not need to understand everything before you begin. You only need to understand enough to take the next step. Clarity will come as you move, not before. So do not let overthinking stop you. My child, the second mistake is waiting for the perfect moment. Many people believe they need the right conditions. They think everything must feel certain. They wait for a moment where there is no doubt. But that moment rarely comes. Because opportunity often appears in imperfect conditions. It requires you to move, even when everything is not fully clear. So do not wait for perfection. Move with what you have. Because action creates the right moment. My child, the third mistake is listening to the wrong voices. When the opportunity comes, people often seek too many opinions. They ask others who may not understand their path. They listen to fear, doubt, and negativity. And those voices create confusion. My child, not every voice deserves your attention. You must learn to listen to what aligns with your growth. You must trust your awareness. Because I am guiding you from within, not through noise. My child, the fourth mistake is returning to comfort. Even when people recognize an opportunity, they sometimes choose to stay where they are. Not because it is better, but because it is familiar. Comfort feels safe, but safety is not always where growth is. Growth is in movement. Growth is in stepping into something new. So do not choose comfort over your future. My child, the fifth mistake is self-doubt. People begin to question themselves. They think they are not ready. They feel like they are not capable. They compare themselves to others, and because of that, they hesitate. But my child, you have already been prepared. You have already grown. You have already developed the strength you need. So do not doubt yourself now. Trust what you have become. My child, the sixth mistake is ignoring small beginnings. Sometimes opportunities do not look big at first. They seem simple. They seem small. And because of that, people overlook them. But what starts small can grow into something powerful. So do not ignore what seems small. Pay attention, because it may be the beginning of something greater. My child, all of these mistakes come from one thing: lack of awareness. And now you are aware. You can see them. You can recognize them. And because of that, you can avoid them. My child, your luck is not something that people miss because it is not there. It is something they miss because they are not ready to respond. But you are becoming ready. You are preparing yourself. You are learning what to avoid, and that is what will set you apart. My child, I want you to remember this when your moment comes. Do not overthink. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not listen to voices that create doubt. Do not return to comfort. Do not doubt yourself. Do not ignore small beginnings. Instead, move with awareness. Move with trust. Move with readiness, because that is how you step into your opportunity. My child, you are not like before. You are more aware. You are more prepared. You are more aligned. And that means you are ready to do things differently. So trust yourself. Trust your growth. Trust that you will respond the right way, because you will. My child, I am guiding you through this. I am helping you recognize what others miss. I am preparing you to act when the moment comes. So stay aware. Stay ready. Stay focused. Because your opportunity is closer than you think. If you are ready to avoid these mistakes, if you are willing to stay aware and respond wisely, and if you are choosing growth over hesitation, then declare it. Type, "I will not miss my moment," in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with sensitivity in your heart. You are becoming aware of the mistakes that can cause you to miss your moment. You are learning how to avoid hesitation, doubt, and distraction. Now I want to guide you into something deeper, something that will help you recognize with certainty that the opportunity in front of you is truly meant for you. You must learn to recognize the feeling, because not every opportunity will come with clear signs that everyone can see. But the one that is meant for you will create something within you that you cannot ignore. My child, when the right opportunity appears, it will not only exist around you, it will speak within you. It will create a sense of inner clarity, not loud, not overwhelming, but steady. You will feel a quiet knowing, a sense that this matters, a sense that this is not ordinary. My child, this feeling will not be based on excitement alone. Excitement can come and go. It can be influenced by many things, but this will be different. It will feel grounded. It will feel real. It will feel like something you should not ignore. My child, you may still feel a small amount of fear. That is natural, because anything that brings change will feel unfamiliar. But along with that fear, there will be a sense of rightness, a feeling that this is aligned with who you are becoming, a feeling that this is connected to your growth, and that is what you must pay attention to. My child, the right opportunity will not confuse you deeply. It may challenge you, but it will not leave you feeling lost. There will be a sense of direction within it. Even if you do not see the full path, you will feel the next step, and that is enough. My child, you must also notice how this opportunity affects your thinking. It will not pull you back into old patterns. It will not encourage you to return to who you used to be. Instead, it will match your growth. It will align with your new awareness. It will support your forward movement. My child, I want you to trust this feeling. Do not ignore it because it is quiet. Do not doubt it because it is not overwhelming. Because I often guide you in ways that are calm and clear, not loud and forceful. So when you feel that inner clarity, pay attention. When you feel that steady knowing, trust it. When something within you says, this is important, listen, because that is how I speak to you. My child, there is also something else you must understand. The right opportunity will not require you to become someone you are not. It will allow you to grow into who you are meant to be. It will not force you to pretend. It will not push you into something that feels completely wrong. It will feel like a step forward, not a step away from yourself. My child, you may still question it. You may still wonder. But do not let those questions overpower your awareness, because questions are natural. But your inner clarity is your guide. My child, your luck is not something you need to chase blindly. It is something you will recognize through alignment, through awareness, through that inner feeling that tells you this is right. So stay connected to yourself. Stay aware of your thoughts. Stay present in your feelings, because that is where your guidance is. My child, do not depend only on what you see around you. Pay attention to what you feel within you, because what is meant for you will connect with you, and you will know. My child, you are capable of recognizing this. You are not confused. You are not lost. You are becoming more aware, and that awareness will guide you, so trust it. My child, when the moment comes, you will feel it, and when you feel it, do not hesitate. Do not delay, because that feeling is your confirmation. That feeling is your direction. That feeling is your moment. If you are ready to trust your inner knowing, if you are willing to recognize the feeling that confirms your opportunity, and if you are choosing awareness over doubt, then declare it. Type, I trust my inner guidance in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with confidence in your heart. You are learning how to recognize the opportunity, how to feel its presence, and how to trust that inner knowing. Now I want to guide you into the next step, the step that turns everything into reality. You must learn how to take the first step with confidence, because the beginning is where most people stop, not because they cannot continue, but because they hesitate at the start. My child, the first step is often the hardest. It is the moment where you move from thinking to doing. It is the moment where you leave behind hesitation and choose action. It is the moment where you step into something new. And because it is new, it may feel uncertain. But that does not mean it is wrong. It means it is different. My child, you do not need to take a big step. You do not need to change everything at once. You only need to take one step, a real step, a step that moves you forward. Because movement creates clarity, and clarity creates confidence. My child, many people wait until they feel confident before they act, but confidence does not come before action. It comes after. It grows as you move. It strengthens as you continue. So do not wait for confidence. Create it. By taking the step, my child, when you take the first step, you may still feel unsure. That is normal. You may still have questions. That is natural. But what matters is that you do not stop, because once you begin, the path begins to reveal itself, and what once felt unclear starts to make sense. My child, I want you to release the need to be perfect at the beginning. You may not do everything exactly right. You may make adjustments along the way. You may learn as you go. And that is part of the process. Because growth comes through experience, not through waiting. My child, do not let fear stop your first step. Do not let doubt delay your movement. Do not let overthinking keep you where you are. Because staying still will not bring change. Movement will. My child, you have already come so far. You have learned. You have grown. You have become more aware. And now, it is time to apply what you have learned. It is time to move. My child, your luck is not something that appears and changes everything on its own. It requires your participation. It requires your action. It requires your willingness to step forward. Because when you move, things begin to align. When you act, opportunities expand. When you continue, results begin to form. My child, I am with you in this step. You are not moving alone. I am guiding you. I am supporting you. I am helping you take that first step. So trust me and trust yourself because you are ready. My child, do not wait any longer than necessary. When the moment comes, respond. Take the step. Move forward. Because that is how everything begins. And once you begin, you will not be the same. You will become stronger. You will become more confident. You will become more aligned with your path. My child, the first step may feel small, but it is powerful because it changes your direction. It moves you forward. It opens the path. So do not underestimate it. Take it and trust that it will lead you where you need to go. If you are ready to take the first step, if you are willing to move forward with confidence even when things are not fully clear, and if you are choosing action over hesitation, then declare it. Type, "I take the first step today" in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with commitment in your heart. You have learned how to recognize the opportunity. You have understood how to trust the feeling. You are ready to take the first step. Now I must guide you into what comes after that step, because this is where many people lose what they started. You must learn how to stay consistent, because taking the first step opens the door, but consistency is what allows you to walk through it. My child, many people begin with excitement. They feel motivated. They feel ready. They take the first step with energy and hope. But after some time, that feeling begins to fade. Things may not move as quickly as they expected. Challenges may appear. Results may not be immediate. And in those moments, they slow down or stop. Not because they cannot continue, but because they depended on their feelings. My child, I do not want your progress to depend on how you feel. I want it to depend on your decision. The decision to continue. The decision to stay committed. The decision to move forward, even when it is not easy. Because consistency is what turns opportunity into reality. My child, I want you to understand this clearly. It is not one big action that changes your life. It is many small actions repeated over time. A step taken today, another step taken tomorrow, a decision made again and again. And over time, those small actions create something strong. My child, do not underestimate what seems small. Do not think that your efforts are not enough. Every step matters. Every action counts. Every moment you choose to continue builds your path. My child, consistency also protects you from returning to old patterns. Because when you stop, it becomes easier to go back. Old habits may return. Old thoughts may take control. Old fears may appear again. But when you remain consistent, you strengthen your new direction. You make it part of who you are. And that is how real change becomes lasting. My child, there will be days when you feel strong, and there will be days when you feel tired. There will be moments when things feel clear, and moments when things feel slow. But in all of those moments, you must continue, because your direction should not depend on your mood. It should depend on your commitment. My child, I am not asking you to do everything at once. I am asking you to remain steady, to keep moving, to stay aligned with your path. Because steady movement creates progress, and progress creates results. My child, your luck is not something separate from your consistency. As you continue, things begin to align. As you stay committed, opportunities expand. As you keep moving, your path becomes clearer. So do not stop now. Do not slow down because things feel difficult. Do not step back because results are not immediate. Because what you are building takes time, and it is worth that time. My child, I am with you in your consistency. I see every effort you make. I see every step you take. I see every moment you choose to continue, and none of it is wasted. It is all building something. It is all moving you forward. It is all preparing you for what is ahead. My child, remain steady, remain committed, remain focused on your direction, because consistency will carry you further than you can see right now, and it will help you fully step into the opportunity that is in front of you. My child, you are becoming stronger through your actions. You are becoming more stable through your commitment. You are becoming more aligned with your path, and that is what will keep you moving forward. So, trust yourself. Trust your growth. Trust that every step matters, because it does, if you are ready to stay consistent. If you are willing to continue even when it feels slow, and if you are choosing commitment over comfort, then declare it. Type, "I stay consistent, no matter what," in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with discipline in your mind. You have taken the first step. You are learning to remain consistent. You are beginning to move forward with commitment. Now, I must guide you into something that will protect everything you are building. You must learn how to stay focused and avoid distractions. Because as you begin to move forward, distractions will appear, not always in obvious ways. Sometimes they will look like other opportunities. Sometimes they will come as opinions from people around you. Sometimes they will come from your own thoughts, pulling you in different directions. And if you are not careful, you may begin to lose your path. My child, distraction is not always something negative. Sometimes it looks appealing. Sometimes it feels easy. Sometimes it promises quick results. But not everything that looks good is right for you. And not everything that is easy will lead you where you are meant to go. My child, focus is what keeps you aligned with your purpose. Without focus, your energy becomes scattered. You may begin many things, but not complete them. You may move in different directions without real progress, and that can slow you down. But when you remain focused, your energy becomes powerful. Your actions become clear. Your direction becomes strong. My child, I want you to understand something important. You do not need to do everything. You only need to do what is aligned with your path. So, do not feel pressure to respond to everything that appears. Do not feel like you are missing something if you say no. Because saying no to what is not right allows you to say yes to what is. My child, you must protect your attention. Because where your attention goes, your energy follows. And where your energy goes, your results begin to form. So be intentional. Choose what you focus on. Choose what you give your time to. Choose what you allow into your mind. My child, there will be moments when you feel pulled in different directions. You may feel like you should try something else. You may feel like you are not moving fast enough. You may feel pressure to change your path. But do not let those feelings control you. Return to your direction. Remind yourself of what you are working toward. And continue. My child, focus requires discipline. It is not something that happens automatically. It is something you choose again and again. Each day, you decide where your attention goes. Each moment, you choose whether to stay aligned or become distracted. And those choices shape your future. My child, you will not always feel focused. There will be moments when your mind wanders. There will be times when you feel uncertain. But that is normal. What matters is that you return. Return to your path. Return to your direction. Return to your purpose. Again and again. Because consistency and focus creates clarity. And clarity strengthens your movement. My child, your luck is not something that appears while you are distracted. It aligns with you when you are focused. When you are clear, you recognize opportunities more easily. When you are steady, you make better decisions. When you are aligned, you move forward with confidence. So protect your focus. Do not give it away easily. Do not allow unnecessary things to take your attention. Because your attention is powerful, and it shapes your future. My child, I am guiding you towards something meaningful, and I want you to stay aligned with it. So remain focused, remain steady, remain clear about your direction, because what you are building is important, and it requires your attention. My child, you are capable of this. You are not lost. You are not confused. You are learning how to direct your energy, and that will take you far. So trust yourself, trust your path, and keep your focus where it belongs. If you are ready to stay focused, if you are willing to protect your attention and remain aligned with your path, and if you are choosing discipline over distraction, then declare it. Type "I stay focused and aligned" in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with strength in your spirit. You are learning to stay focused. You are protecting your attention. You are continuing your path with discipline. Now I must prepare you for something that will test everything you are building. Challenges will appear, not to stop you, but to strengthen you. My child, many people believe that when they are on the right path, everything should become easy. They think there should be no resistance, no difficulty, no struggle. But that is not how growth works. Even the right path will have challenges. Even the right opportunity will require effort. Even the right direction will test your strength. And that is not a sign that something is wrong. It is a sign that something is real. My child, challenges are not meant to block your progress. They are meant to build your strength. They are meant to show you how much you have grown. They are meant to help you develop what you need for the next stage. So do not fear them. Do not avoid them. Do not see them as something negative. See them as part of your journey. My child, when a challenge appears, your first reaction matters. You may feel frustrated. You may feel uncertain. You may feel like things are becoming difficult again. But I want you to pause. Do not react immediately. Take a moment. Breathe and observe the situation, because your response will determine your direction. My child, you must ask yourself in that moment, is this stopping me or is this strengthening me? Because not every difficulty is a barrier. Some are lessons. Some are adjustments. Some are opportunities to grow. And when you see them clearly, you will respond differently. My child, do not allow challenges to bring back old thinking. Do not let them make you doubt your path. Do not let them convince you that you are not moving forward, because you are. Even in difficulty, even when things feel slow, you are still progressing. My child, your strength is not built when everything is easy. It is built when you continue despite difficulty. It is built when you stay focused even when things try to distract you. It is built when you remain committed even when it is not comfortable. And that strength is what will carry you forward. My child, I want you to trust your ability to handle challenges. You have already faced difficult moments. You have already continued when things were unclear. You have already shown that you can move forward. So do not doubt yourself now. You are capable. You are prepared. You are stronger than you think. My child, your luck is not something that disappears when challenges appear. It continues. It unfolds. It grows with you. But you must remain aligned. You must stay steady. You must continue moving forward. Because challenges only slow you down if you stop. But if you continue, they become part of your growth. My child, I am with you in every challenge. I am not leaving you to face anything alone. I am guiding you. I am supporting you. I am helping you learn and grow through every situation. So trust me and trust yourself, because you are not alone in this. My child, when things feel difficult, do not step back. Step forward. When things feel uncertain, do not stop. Continue. When things feel challenging, do not give up. Grow through it. Because everything you are facing is helping you become stronger. And that strength will take you further than you can see right now. My child, remain steady. Remain focused. Remain committed, because what you are building is worth it, and you are capable of reaching it. If you are ready to stay strong, if you are willing to continue even when challenges appear, and if you are choosing growth over giving up, then declare it. Type, "I grow through every challenge," in the comments, and stay with me, my child, because what I will reveal next will help you understand how to maintain your peace and balance even during difficult moments, so you do not feel overwhelmed as you continue your journey. My child, stay with me and listen with calmness in your heart. You are learning how to stay strong through challenges. You are continuing even when things are not easy. You are building resilience and awareness. Now I want to guide you into something that will protect you in every situation. You must learn how to maintain your peace and balance, because as you continue moving forward, there will still be moments that test your emotions. There will be situations that try to overwhelm your thoughts. There will be times when things do not go exactly as you expected, and in those moments, your peace will be your strength. My child, peace is not something that comes from everything around you being perfect. It is something that you build within yourself. Because the world around you may change. Situations may shift. People may act in ways you do not expect. But your peace must not depend on those things. It must come from how you choose to respond. My child, I want you to understand this clearly. You cannot control everything that happens, but you can control how you react. You can control how you think. You can control how you move forward, and that is where your power is. My child, when something unexpected happens, do not react immediately. Pause. Give yourself a moment, because your first reaction is often based on habit, but your true response comes from awareness, and awareness creates peace. My child, when you pause, you create space. Space to think clearly, space to choose wisely, space to respond instead of react, and that changes everything. My child, balance also requires you to manage your energy. You cannot give your attention to everything. You cannot carry every problem. You cannot respond to every situation. You must choose what matters. You must focus on what supports your growth. You must let go of what is not necessary, because your energy is valuable, and how you use it affects how you feel and how you move. My child, do not allow yourself to become overwhelmed by things you cannot control. Do what you can and release the rest, because carrying everything will only drain you, and you are not meant to move forward in exhaustion. You are meant to move forward with clarity. My child, I also want you to understand the importance of rest. You are not meant to keep pushing without pause. You are not meant to move without taking time to recover, because even growth requires stillness. Take time to rest your mind. Take time to step back. Take time to regain your focus. Because when you are rested, you think clearly. When you are calm, you act wisely. When you are balanced, you move with strength. My child, your luck is not something that brings chaos into your life. It is something that aligns with you. But to experience that alignment, you must remain calm. If your thoughts are scattered, you may feel confused. If your emotions are overwhelmed, you may feel lost. But when you are peaceful, you see clearly. When you are balanced, you move confidently. My child, you are capable of maintaining this peace. You do not need everything around you to be perfect. You only need to manage what is within you, your thoughts, your focus, your response, because that is where your strength is. My child, I am with you in every moment. I am guiding you toward clarity. I am helping you remain steady. I am supporting you as you continue your journey. So trust that you can stay calm. Trust that you can remain balanced. Trust that you can handle what comes, because you can. My child, as you move forward, protect your peace. Do not give it away easily. Do not allow situations to take it from you. because your peace is your power, and your power will carry you forward. If you are ready to remain calm, if you are willing to protect your peace and stay balanced, and if you are choosing clarity over overwhelm, then declare it. Type, "I stay calm and in control," in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with patience in your heart. You are learning how to stay calm. You are protecting your peace. You are continuing your path with strength and awareness. Now I want to guide you into something that will keep you steady as everything begins to unfold. You must learn how to trust the timing of your opportunity, because even when something is meant for you, it does not always happen immediately. There is a time for preparation, a time for growth, a time for alignment, and then there is a time for movement. My child, you are in a process, and that process has stages. You have already gone through moments of waiting. You have experienced uncertainty. You have grown in ways you did not always recognize. And now, things are beginning to shift. But you must not rush this moment. You must not try to force everything to happen at once, because what is meant for you will arrive at the right time. Not too early, not too late, but exactly when you are ready for it. My child, impatience can cause you to move before you are prepared. It can lead you to make decisions without clarity. It can cause you to choose what is not aligned. But patience protects you. It gives you space to understand. It allows things to come together properly. It helps you make better decisions. My child, I know that waiting can feel difficult. You want to see change. You want to feel progress. You want to know that everything is working. And it is working, even when you do not see it clearly, even when it feels slow, even when you still have questions. Because not everything that is happening can be seen immediately. Some things are developing beneath the surface. Some things are being prepared in ways you cannot yet understand, and that preparation matters. My child, your opportunity is not being delayed. It is being aligned. It is being shaped in a way that will support you. It is being connected to everything else in your life, so that when it arrives, it will fit. It will make sense, and it will last. My child, do not compare your timing to others. Do not feel like you are behind. Do not think that you should already be somewhere else, because your path is unique. Your journey is different, and your timing is yours. So trust it. My child, patience does not mean doing nothing. It means continuing with awareness. It means staying consistent. It means moving forward step by step, while allowing the bigger picture to unfold. My child, your luck is not something that appears suddenly without preparation. It is something that builds over time. It is something that develops through your growth. It is something that aligns with your readiness. So trust that process. Do not doubt it. Do not rush it. Do not try to control it, because it is working in your favor. My child, you are closer than you think. Closer to clarity. Closer to movement. Closer to the moment when everything begins to come together. But you must remain steady. You must remain patient. You must continue trusting, because everything you are waiting for is also moving toward you. My child, I am with you in this timing. I see your effort. I see your patience. I see your willingness to continue. And I am guiding you through every part of it. So do not feel like you are waiting alone. You are moving with me, and I am leading you forward. My child, allow things to unfold. Do not rush. Do not force. Do not doubt, because what is coming is worth the time it takes. And when it arrives, you will understand why patience was necessary. If you are ready to trust the timing, if you are willing to remain patient and not rush what is being prepared for you, and if you are choosing faith over frustration, then declare it. Type, "I trust the perfect timing" in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with full awareness in your heart. You have learned patience. You have learned how to wait without losing trust. You have understood that timing matters and that everything is being prepared in the right way. Now I want to guide you into something very important. You must learn how to recognize the exact moment when your opportunity is ready. Because there is a difference between preparation and arrival. There is a difference between waiting and stepping forward. And when that moment comes, you must be able to see it clearly. My child, the moment of readiness does not always come with a loud announcement. It does not always arrive with everything perfectly arranged. It often comes quietly, but it comes with clarity. You will begin to feel that something has shifted. Something that once felt uncertain will begin to feel clear. Something that once felt confusing will begin to make sense. And that is one of your signs. My child, another sign is movement. Things that felt slow will begin to move. Situations that felt stuck will begin to open. You may notice that opportunities appear more naturally. Conversations happen at the right time. Connections begin to form, and everything starts to feel like it is coming together. My child, there will also be a sense of readiness within you. You will feel more confident, not because everything is perfect, but because you feel prepared, you feel capable, you feel able to take the next step. And that feeling is not accidental. It is the result of your growth. My child, when this moment comes, do not ignore it. Do not question it with doubt. Do not step back out of fear, because this is what you have been waiting for. This is what your preparation has been leading to. This is what your patience has been building. My child, you must respond, because the moment of readiness is not only about seeing. It is about acting. It is about stepping forward. It is about moving into what is now open for you. My child, do not overthink this moment. Do not try to control every detail. Do not wait for complete certainty, because you already have what you need. You have clarity. You have awareness. You have readiness. And that is enough. My child, I want you to trust that you will know. You will feel it. There will be something within you that becomes steady and clear. And when that happens, you must move, because that is your moment. My child, your luck is not something that appears randomly. It is something that builds and then reveals itself. And when it reveals itself, it requires your response. So be ready. Be aware. Be willing to move. Because this moment will not wait forever. It will come. It will present itself. And it will ask you to take the step. My child, I am with you in that moment. I am guiding you. I am supporting you. I am leading you forward. So trust me. And trust what you feel. Because you are not alone. My child, you are closer than you think. Closer to clarity. Closer to movement. Closer to the moment when everything begins to align. So do not doubt now. Do not hesitate now. Do not step back now. Because you have come too far for that. My child, this is your moment. And you are ready for it. If you are ready to recognize your moment, if you are willing to step forward when everything begins to align, and if you are choosing action over hesitation, then declare it. Type, "I am ready for my moment," in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with courage in your heart. You have reached the moment where everything begins to align. You can feel the shift. You can sense that something is opening for you. You are no longer waiting in the same way. Now, you are standing at the edge of your opportunity. And now, you must step fully into it. Because recognizing the moment is not enough. You must enter it without fear. My child, this is where many people stop. They see the opportunity. They feel the alignment. They know that this is their moment. But instead of stepping forward, they hesitate. They begin to think about everything that could go wrong. They begin to question themselves again. They begin to look for reasons to delay. And in that hesitation, they lose their momentum. I do not want that to happen to you. My child, you must understand this clearly. Fear will try to return in your most important moment. Not because something is wrong, but because something is changing. And change always challenges what is familiar. You are stepping into something new, something bigger, something that requires you to grow into it. And because of that, your mind may try to hold you back, but you must not allow it. My child, you have already done the work. You have prepared, you have grown, you have learned, you have become more aware. This moment is not here by accident. It is here because you are ready. So do not question your readiness now. Do not doubt what you have become. Trust it. My child, stepping fully into your opportunity means letting go of hesitation. It means deciding that you will move forward, even if everything is not fully certain. It means choosing action over delay, because delay weakens momentum, and momentum is what carries you forward. My child, you do not need to take a perfect step. You need to take a committed step, a step where you decide that you are moving forward, a step where you stop holding yourself back, a step where you trust that you will figure things out as you go. Because you will. My child, there is something powerful about commitment. When you fully decide to move forward, your energy changes. Your focus becomes stronger. Your direction becomes clearer. And things begin to align even more. Because you are no longer standing between two choices. You are moving in one direction. My child, your luck becomes real when you step into it. Not when you think about it. Not when you wait for it. But when you act on it. So do not stay at the edge. Do not remain in hesitation. Step in, fully, with trust, with courage, with belief in yourself. My child, I am with you in this step. I am not sending you forward alone. I am guiding you. I am supporting you. I am helping you move through every part of this. So trust me, and trust yourself. Because you are capable of handling what comes next. My child, do not look back now. Do not return to old thinking. Do not allow doubt to take control again, because you have come too far, and what is ahead of you is worth moving toward. My child, this is your moment, not later, not someday, now. And what you do now will shape what comes next. So choose to move forward. Choose to step into what is open for you. Choose to trust the process you have been through, because it has brought you here for a reason. My child, you are ready, and this opportunity is meant for you, so take it. If you are ready to step fully into your opportunity, if you are willing to move forward without hesitation, and if you are choosing courage over fear in this moment, then declare it. Type, "I step into my opportunity now" in the comments. And if this message has guided you and strengthened you, then like, subscribe, and share this message, and support this ministry through the link given below so others can receive this message at the right time. My child, stay with me and listen with focus in your heart. You have stepped into your opportunity. You have chosen courage over fear. You have moved forward instead of holding yourself back. This is a powerful moment in your life. But now I must guide you into something that will determine how far you go from here. You must learn how to grow and succeed within this opportunity. Because stepping into it is only the beginning. What you do next is what shapes the outcome. My child, many people receive opportunities but do not fully use them. Not because they are not capable, but because they lose focus. They become distracted. They stop applying what they have learned, and slowly they drift away from what they started. I do not want that for you. My child, now is the time to become even more intentional. You must treat this opportunity with awareness, with respect, with commitment, because it is something that has come into your life for a reason, and how you respond to it will shape your future. My child, growth within an opportunity requires effort. You cannot expect everything to happen automatically. You cannot assume that things will continue without your participation. You must show up. You must stay consistent. You must continue learning. Because growth is an ongoing process. My child, I want you to remain a learner. Do not think that you already know everything. Do not become fixed in one way of thinking. Stay open, stay curious, stay willing to improve, because every step forward will teach you something new, and those lessons will help you grow stronger. My child, you must also stay disciplined. There will be moments when things feel easy, and there will be moments when things feel challenging. But in both situations, you must remain steady. Do not become careless when things are going well. Do not become discouraged when things feel difficult. Stay consistent in your actions, because discipline creates stability. My child, I want you to stay connected to your purpose. Do not forget why you stepped into this opportunity. Do not lose sight of what you are building, because when you stay connected to your purpose, your direction remains clear, and clarity keeps you moving forward. My child, there will be moments when you are tested. There will be situations that challenge your focus. There will be times when you feel uncertain again. But these moments are not meant to stop you. They are meant to strengthen you. They are part of your growth. So do not step back. Do not slow down. Continue. Because every challenge you face within this opportunity is shaping you. My child, your luck does not stop once you step into your opportunity. It continues as you grow within it. It expands as you stay committed. It strengthens as you remain aligned. So do not think that everything depends on one moment. It depends on your continued action. My child, I am with you in this growth. I am guiding you. I am helping you learn. I am supporting you as you move forward. So trust me and trust the process. Because you are not alone. My child, you are capable of succeeding. Not because everything will be easy, but because you are willing to continue. You are willing to learn. You are willing to grow. And that is what leads to success. My child, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay committed to your path, because what you are building is important, and it has the potential to grow into something greater than you can see right now. So continue. Step by step, with awareness, with effort, with trust, because everything you do now is shaping what comes next. If you are ready to grow within your opportunity, if you are willing to stay disciplined and committed, and if you are choosing to build something meaningful, then declare it. Type, "I grow and succeed" in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with awareness in your spirit. You have stepped into your opportunity. You are learning how to grow within it. You are staying committed, focused, and disciplined. Now I must guide you into something that will protect everything you are building. You must learn how to protect your opportunity, because not everything around you will support your growth. There will be distractions. There will be negative influences. There will be moments where your focus is tested. And if you are not careful, these things can slowly take you away from what you have started. My child, protection does not mean fear. It means awareness. It means understanding what supports your path and what does not. It means choosing carefully where you place your energy. My child, one of the first things you must protect is your mindset, because your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. If your thinking becomes negative, your actions will become uncertain. If your thinking becomes doubtful, your progress will slow. So you must guard your thoughts. Do not allow doubt to grow. Do not allow fear to take control. Replace those thoughts with what you know is true. You are capable. You are prepared. You are guided. My child, you must also protect your time. Not everything deserves your attention. Not every situation requires your involvement. Not every distraction needs your response. You must learn to say no. No to what wastes your time. No to what pulls you away from your path. No to what does not align with your growth. Because every time you say no to what is not right, you say yes to what is. My child, you must also be careful about the people you allow to influence you. Some people will support you. Some will encourage you. But some may not understand your path. They may question you. They may doubt you. They may try to pull you back into what is familiar. Do not allow that. Respect others, but stay true to your direction, because your journey is yours. And not everyone will see it the way you do. My child, you must also protect your focus. You have already learned how important it is, but now it becomes even more important. Because as things grow, distractions may increase, opportunities may multiply, choices may expand, and you must remain clear about your direction. Do not try to do everything. Do not allow yourself to become scattered. Stay aligned with what matters most. My child, I also want you to protect your energy. Do not carry unnecessary stress. Do not hold on to things that drain you. Do not allow yourself to become overwhelmed by what is not important, because your energy is what fuels your progress, and you must use it wisely. My child, your luck is not something that can be taken away easily, but your focus, your time, and your energy can be misused if you are not aware. And that is what you must protect, because when you protect these things, you protect your growth. My child, I am guiding you in this. I am helping you see what matters. I am helping you stay aligned. I am supporting you as you continue forward. So trust me, and trust your awareness. Because you know what feels right. You know what supports your path, and you know what does not. My child, do not ignore that knowing. Do not allow yourself to be pulled away. Stay steady, stay focused, stay committed, because what you are building is important, and it deserves your protection. My child, you are not the same person you were before. You are more aware, more disciplined, more aligned, and that is why you are able to protect what you have now. So trust yourself, trust your growth, and continue moving forward. If you are ready to protect your opportunity, if you are willing to guard your mindset, your time, and your energy, and if you are choosing alignment over distraction, then declare it. Type, I protect my opportunity in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with vision in your heart. You have stepped into your opportunity. You are protecting it. You are growing within it with awareness and discipline. Now I want to guide you into something that will take everything you have built to a higher level. You must learn how to expand this opportunity, because what you have right now is only the beginning. It is a foundation. It is a starting point, and what you do with it will determine how far it can grow. My child, many people receive an opportunity and remain at the same level. They do just enough to maintain it. They become comfortable again. They stop pushing themselves to grow, and because of that, their progress becomes limited. I do not want that for you. My child, you are not meant to stay at the starting point. You are meant to build upon it. You are meant to expand it. You are meant to take it further. But expansion requires intention. It requires you to look beyond where you are now. It requires you to ask, what can this become? My child, I want you to begin thinking beyond your current position. Do not only focus on what you have. Focus on what it can grow into. Focus on how you can improve. Focus on how you can create more from what is already in your hands. Because everything you need to grow is already present in some form. My child, expansion also requires effort. You cannot expect growth without action. You cannot expect more without doing more. You must be willing to learn new things. You must be willing to try new approaches. You must be willing to step beyond your current level, because growth happens outside of comfort. My child, I also want you to remain patient in this expansion. Do not expect everything to grow immediately. Do not try to force rapid results, because strong growth takes time. It develops step by step. It builds gradually, and that is what makes it stable. My child, do not compare your expansion to others. Do not feel like you must grow at the same speed as someone else, because your path is unique. Your journey is different, and your growth will happen in its own way. So trust your process. My child, your luck is not something fixed. It is something that grows with you. As you expand your efforts, new opportunities appear. As you increase your awareness, new paths open. As you continue moving forward, more becomes available to you. So do not think of your opportunity as something small. It has the potential to become much more, but that depends on how you use it. My child, I want you to remain focused on improvement, not perfection, not comparison, but progress. Ask yourself each day, how can I do this better? How can I grow from this? What can I learn from this step? Because those questions will lead you forward. My child, I am guiding you in this expansion. I am helping you see beyond your current position. I am opening new paths as you continue, so trust me and trust the process. Because you are not limited, you are growing. My child, do not settle. Do not stop at what is comfortable. Do not remain where you are, because you are capable of more, and there is more ahead of you. So, continue. Build. Expand. Grow into what is possible. Because what you have started is only the beginning. If you are ready to expand your opportunity, if you are willing to grow beyond your current level, and if you are choosing progress over comfort, then declare it. Type, I expand and grow in the comments. My child, stay with me and listen with humility in your heart. You are expanding. You are growing. You are building something from the opportunity you stepped into. You are beginning to see progress, movement, and change. Now I must guide you into something that will protect everything you are becoming. You must learn how to remain humble and grateful. Because as you grow, your mindset matters even more. My child, growth can bring confidence, and confidence is good. But if you are not careful, confidence can turn into pride. And pride can make you forget the process that brought you here. It can make you think you no longer need to learn. It can make you believe you are in control of everything. And that is when people begin to lose their alignment. My child, I do not want you to lose your alignment. I want you to remain grounded. I want you to remember how you started. I want you to stay connected to your growth, because humility keeps you open. It keeps you learning. It keeps you aware. My child, no matter how far you go, there will always be more to learn. There will always be ways to improve. There will always be new levels to reach. So do not close yourself off. Stay open. Stay willing to grow. Stay aware of where you are and where you can go. My child, gratitude is also important, because gratitude keeps your heart in the right place. When you appreciate what you have, you remain grounded. When you recognize how far you have come, you stay aware. When you are thankful for your progress, you continue to grow with clarity. My child, do not take your opportunity for granted. Do not assume it will always remain without your care. Value it, appreciate it, respect it, because when you value what you have, you protect it. And when you protect it, it grows. My child, I want you to take time to reflect. Look at how far you have come. Remember where you started. Recognize the progress you have made, because this will keep you grounded. It will remind you that your journey is still unfolding. My child, humility also helps you stay connected to others in the right way. As you grow, some people may look up to you. Some may admire your progress. Some may see your success. But do not let that change how you treat others. Remain kind. Remain respectful. Remain understanding, because your growth is not only about you. It is also about how you impact others. My child, your luck is not something that places you above others. It is something that gives you an opportunity to grow and contribute. So use it wisely. Use it with awareness. Use it with purpose. My child, I am with you in this growth. I am guiding you. I am helping you remain balanced. I am supporting you as you continue forward. So trust me and trust the process. Because you are not finished. You are still growing. You are still learning. You are still becoming. My child, remain humble, remain grateful, remain aware of your journey, because that is what will help you sustain everything you are building. And that is what will keep you aligned as you continue moving forward. My child, do not lose yourself as you grow. Stay connected to who you are becoming. Stay grounded in your values. Stay aware of your path, because that is what will carry you forward. If you are ready to remain humble, if you are willing to stay grateful and grounded as you grow, and if you are choosing awareness over pride, then declare it. Type, "I stay humble and grateful" in the comments. My child, stay with me for this final moment and listen with full understanding. You have walked through this journey step by step. You have listened, learned, and allowed these words to guide your thinking. Now I want to bring everything together so you can carry this truth with you as you continue your life. You were offered an opportunity, not by chance, not by accident, but by alignment, and you chose not to miss it. My child, this is what you must always remember. Opportunities are not random events. They are moments of alignment between your preparation and your path. They come when you are ready. They appear when you have grown. They reveal themselves when you are able to step into them. And you have done that. My child, you have learned how to recognize the moment. You have learned how to trust your inner knowing. You have learned how to act without hesitation. You have learned how to stay consistent, focused, and disciplined. You have learned how to grow within what you have received. And you have learned how to protect and expand it. This is not small. This is transformation. My child, you are not the same person you were before this journey began. You think differently. You respond differently. You understand more deeply. And that is what makes the difference. Because your life does not change only through what happens to you. It changes through how you respond to it. My child, your luck is not something outside of you. It is something that unfolds as you stay aligned, as you remain aware, as you continue moving forward with intention. So do not go back to your old thinking. Do not return to hesitation. Do not allow doubt to take control again, because you now know better. You now see clearly. My child, there will still be moments in your future when new opportunities appear. There will still be times when you are tested. There will still be situations where you must choose. And in those moments, remember what you have learned. Remember to stay aware. Remember to trust your inner guidance. Remember to act without unnecessary delay. Remember to stay consistent and focused. Remember to protect what you build. Remember to grow and expand. Remember to stay humble and grateful, because these are the principles that will guide you. My child, your journey is not finished. This is not the end. This is a beginning, a new stage, a new level, a new direction, and everything you have learned will support you as you continue. My child, I want you to move forward with confidence, not because everything will always be easy, but because you are now prepared to recognize opportunities, prepared to respond, prepared to grow, prepared to handle challenges, prepared to continue. And I will be with you in every step. I have been guiding you from the beginning. I am with you now, and I will continue to lead you forward. So trust this. Trust your journey. Trust your growth. Trust that you are being guided, because you are. My child, do not be afraid of what is ahead. Do not hesitate when new moments come. Do not doubt yourself when decisions must be made, because you are no longer uncertain. You are aware. You are aligned. You are ready. My child, your life is unfolding in a meaningful way, and you are part of that unfolding. Every step you take matters. Every decision you make shapes your path. Every moment you choose growth moves you forward. So continue, with faith, with awareness, with confidence, and with understanding. because everything you have experienced has brought you to this point, and everything ahead of you will continue to build on it. If you are ready to move forward with this truth, if you are choosing to remain aligned and aware in every stage of your life, and if you are committed to never missing what is meant for you again, then declare it. Type, "I will never miss my opportunity," in the comments. And if this message has guided you, strengthened you, and helped you see your path clearly, then like, subscribe, and share this message, and support this ministry through the link given below so others can receive this message at the right time. Stay strong, my child. I am with you, always.